Alright, so my crumb coat's been in the fridge for about 20 minutes. Now I'm doing my top coat. I'm doing a swirl pattern with my buttercream on the top, taking my spatula and spreading it back and forth to smooth it out. Then I take it at a 45-degree angle, center the spatula on the top of the cake, and try to do smooth motions with my turntable to get a nice smooth top. Now I'm frosting the sides. Again, gentle motions back and forth. When you swipe your spatula, you want to swipe it on gently and swipe it off gently at an angle. Do not lift it directly up and down off the cake, or else your buttercream and cake will come off on the spatula. And I know a lot of people have had that problem, including me. And I'm just filling in all the crevices, spreading back and forth, and then I'm doing my first scrape with the scraper. I'm holding it right against the cake board, perpendicular, and I'm applying gentle yet firm pressure and trying to smoothly turn my turntable in order to get a nice smooth finish. You see these spots at the bottom, excuse me, where my scraper did not hit. So I'm filling that in with buttercream because I need a straight up and down side. I don't want a curved side at the bottom. So I'm trying to fill in all the spaces that the scraper did not hit. And then I'm going to give it another scrape. And then all you're really looking for is those air bubbles, those air pockets. So when you're done scraping and you see some of those air pockets right there, you just continue filling that in with buttercream with your spatula, and then you give it another scrape until it's essentially smooth on all sides. Now, if you're getting towards the end of your cake and you're wanting to, gosh, my voice is awful right now. If you're wanting to apply a little bit more pressure with your scraper to kind of push through some of those air bubbles they're barely there, but you just want a nice smooth coat and you don't want to apply more buttercream 5 or 6 different times. Just apply a little bit more pressure with your scraper, and that'll cut through some of those final air bubbles and you'll get a nice smooth finish. And I'm still working on turning my turntable smoothly and swiping my scraper off of the cake smoothly so I get less of those up and down lines on my cake in the end result. But yeah, that's the process. Spread the buttercream back and forth on the cake, scrape it, spread it again to fill in the air bubbles, back and forth, swipe off, and once you have a smooth coat, then you're done with the sides. Now I'm getting my scraper level with the cake and swiping it towards the center just to clean up those edges on top. And as you can see, I have some spaces on the top that I didn't hit with my scraper. I didn't make enough buttercream, but I'm slowly getting better.